I am at the first cache that I'm going to do. And this this cache is pretty funny actually. It's called "And the Sky is Too." I'm parked within 200 feet right now of it, and I can understand what they mean by it. Kind of funny actually. The description reads, "I love puzzles, so here's a riddle for you to help find this micro-style cache. Parking is not a problem, and walk is a short distance to find the stash." And it goes on with a long riddle. But I'm sitting in the car about 200 feet away. It is about 7:30 in the a.m. I don't see any movement, any activity out here, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find it. Okay, so I just got back from the cache. The first cache that I've found, "And the Sky is Too" is what it's called. It's in Mount Wolf, Pennsylvania. And found it right away because it was sitting out on its own. I guess I should have read other people's logs recently that have found it, because the log sheet is a watery mess. So this cache definitely needs maintenance. If I'd have knew that and I was a prepared geocacher, I'd have brought another log to put in there. But yeah, I couldn't sign it, so I did find it, and I hid it back better. You know, you can't see it now, where, like I said, I walked around and I found it right away. It was sitting out on its own. But anyway, here's the look of the cache location. If you could see that, it's the big water tower. Of course, the sun's coming up right behind it. But yeah, I found it anyway, and I even brought a marker, but the log was too soaked to do anything with it. So I'm on to the next one. The next one's called Babbling Brook, and hopefully I could sign this one. But I guess this is still my first official cache found, although I couldn't sign the log. Kind of a bummer, but timeout caching in years is now over. I've done, I'm gonna say 5 or 6, maybe 7 of them. A couple of them I couldn't do. Went to them and there's just too much activity out right now. For some reason, I can't believe it. It's a Saturday morning, and like I said, it's like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, and there's people everywhere. So I couldn't do them. A couple of them got me frustrated because I don't really have good routing software, so I wasn't sure where I was going. And up in Manchester on the main drag there's a couple of them that's filling in the gap ones. I had issues with them because I'd park one place and I show the cache 300 some feet the other way. So I would go 300 some feet the other way, but then it was pointing me somewhere else. I don't know if it's just the geocaching app in my phone. Of course, caching with your phone, I know it's probably not the right choice, but until my GPS comes in, which should be here today, or since Sunday's Easter, I don't know if there's mail on Monday. It should be here today or Monday, hopefully, if not Tuesday. I'm getting a Garmin Colorado 400T. They're, you know, old now and they're discontinued, but supposedly it's a decent GPS. But to me, it's made by Garmin, and I don't know, unless they've changed a lot of Garmin GPSs are always known to be very good GPSs. So I'm sitting out here at a park right now. Just got done walking back and doing a cache. Really cool cache, actually. The name, I forgot the name. I'll have to add it later, or I'll post it right now on the video. But very cool cache, actually, close to a little walking bridge around this little park in Emmetsville. So now I have learned a very valuable lesson this morning. Don't drink too much coffee and try and go caching. Not a good idea, and I should know this. So I got to go home. Yeah, coffee makes a lot of people do something, and yeah, it's working on me right now, so I got to go home. Anyway, I wanted to film a little bit more while I was walking to the caches and stuff, but for right now I'm using my phone to guide me to the cache, per se, with the app. So I couldn't film myself, and I don't really feel like taking this camera and walking with the camera in one hand and the GPS in the other, and it's just too much. So I kind of left the camera in the car, and then when I get back to the car, film a little bit. But yeah, that was exciting, very fun. I plan on going out a lot more here. I'd like to go out again tomorrow morning, and I am going out tomorrow morning. I'm going out to for breakfast with my daughter and my grandson in the morning. So I might, and that's towards East York a little more. I might route some caches out there and do some more then. But good start to the day. A couple of them I couldn't get to. There's too many people out and about. But other than that, positive day. Very good. I'm happy to be back. Okay, so I'm sitting at my computer desk, uploading this video, and I play it back, and I'm thinking to myself, who wants to see this? I'm not even showing you guys the cache. All I'm doing is talking about it. What kind of fun is that, right? So I go back to the cache listing of this, and the Sky is 2 cache, and I see, since I have found this 3 months later, the log still hasn't been changed and is still wet and unsignable. So, thinking to myself, hey, why not take you guys with me now? I'll go change the log. We'll go to do this together, and you get to see the cache. Not that it's all that exciting. It's just a bison tube next to a water tower. But still, it's better than just some random guy sitting in a car like right now talking about the cache. So let's go. Let's go replace the log. The last time the guy was online, the owner of the cache, was 2013. So, and you know, I've looked back on all the logs of the cache, and since the thing's been wet since 2014, like 2 years now. So let's go replace the log. I got new log sheets here in little baggies. So I got various sizes I'm bringing along. So the bison tube's kind of small, so I will put a small log in a baggie so it stays dry, hopefully, and we will replace it. So let's go do this, and hopefully it'll be a little bit more exciting then. I wanted to make this video because it is my first cache back. At the time I first made this video, I said it was my first cache. Not that it's my first cache. I was a Dover dog years ago, as you all probably already know, and at the time I was starting back over with a new username. Well, since then I've had a lot of people say, why don't you use your old username and just have it transferred over? Well, I didn't know if I could do that or not. Come to find out I could, so I did that. So I still, right now, I have like 1,700 some finds right now. But this was still, to me, considering my first cache back. So quick and easy. It's about a half mile down the road. So let's go do this. Wow. Okay. So I don't think this cache is going to be here very much longer. As you can see, they started building a house right in front of where the cache is. So there's a lot of construction going on around here. I'm still going to go back here and replace this log, but I'm going to notify the cache owner about it, because I doubt if this cache is going to be here much longer, especially after this house gets built. There's not going to be a good way in to it. So let's go back. Let's change this log. Okay. I probably should not be here right now. This is construction of the house being built, and there is the water tower. Now I'll take you back here where the cache is located, and pretty cool water tower, huh? Again, this is a simple cache. It's not nothing really special with it. It's just a bison tube hanging around some rocks back here. But either way, it's a cache. Ah, rabbit. Scared a rabbit away. It'd be nice if this stays here, but I don't see it staying put since there is, you know, homes being built. And wow, water spilling out all over back here at the water tower. So that would explain why the cache is so wet. There's a hose hooked up over here to the fire hydrant, and they have it running down these spillway with this rocks. So I'm gonna go, I don't see the cache where I'm at right now. I think it's on the other side of these rocks back there. That would definitely explain why it's so soaked, it's so saturated. So let me skip over here to the other side and hopefully get this tube and replace the log. If I can do this without falling. There we go. Okay. So I'm back over here at the cache location, and I'm looking, and wow, I don't even see it. Somebody hit it pretty darn good. If I find it though, I'm gonna make sure it's in a good area. Wow, you know what? I don't even see it anymore. So I'm wondering, it was laying right here last time. Looks to me as it may very well be missing. I'll move around a couple more rocks here just to make sure. Ah, okay. There it is. Somebody tucked it back in there. I don't know if you can see it in the video. It's the blue bison tube back beyond this little stick right there. It's right there. So we'll dig that out. And almost dropped it. There it is. Oh, I'm dropping it again. I'll replace that log and put this thing back. Okay, all done. I didn't replace the log, I just added to it. So let me get on back out of here, get to my car. I will definitely notify the cache owner though that this may not be a good place for a cache since they're building here now. Although I'm pretty sure this access road will have to stay put for workers coming to work on this. So anyway, there, hopefully that gives a better video of my first cache back. Well, there we go. We did it anyway. And you replaced the log. Hopefully this makes for a better video. I know I should not be doing this while I'm driving, but I'm doing 10 mile an hour down a little road here, so anyway, we got a new log in there, so the cache is good to go. I'm pretty sure they're going to leave the access road there. They almost have to for the water tower. So the cache may still be good, but I'm pretty sure the new homeowners ain't going to like a bunch of people coming and going. And you know how geocaches are. We come and go all the time. So I don't know if people are going to enjoy people parking next to their house at all hours of the day. So I'll let the cache owner know and make that his decision, his or her decision, what they want to do with that cache.